the potential of using clusters as a programming dictionary, with the subtitle, Enhancing Code Readability and Efficiency with Programming Dictionaries in Sheerpower. In this segment, we'll explore how clusters can be utilized as powerful programming dictionaries, streamlining your code and making it more readable and efficient. Let's dive into the techniques that will elevate your Sheerpower programming skills to new heights. What is a programming dictionary? It's a specialized data structure used to store key-value pairs. Many programming languages have such structures for efficient data retrieval. In Sheerpower, clusters can be effectively utilized as a programming dictionary. There are several benefits to using clusters as dictionaries: improved readability, fast and efficient data retrieval, and flexibility to handle various data types and structures. Let's look at an example of using clusters as a programming dictionary in Sheerpower. First, we define a cluster named capitals with two string fields, country dollar and city dollar. A cluster in Sheerpower is a way to group related data together, similar to a table in a database. Next, we add entries to the cluster for the USA, Germany, and China, along with their respective capitals. We add a row to the capitals cluster, setting the country dollar field to USA and the city dollar field to Washington, D.C., then we do the same for Germany and China. Now, let's search for the capital city of Germany using the findRow function. If such a row is found, findRow returns the row number, and row is set to that number. If no such row is found, findRow returns 0. The if statement checks the value of row. If row is 0, it prints unknown. Otherwise, it prints the value of the city dollar field from the found row, which would be Berlin. Next, let's search for the country with the capital city Beijing. If such a row is found, findRow returns the row number, and row is set to that number. If no such row is found, findRow returns 0. The if statement checks the value of row. If row is 0, it prints unknown. Otherwise, it prints the value of the country dollar field from the found row, which would be China. This demonstrates how clusters in Sheerpower can be used effectively as programming dictionaries for fast and efficient data lookups. To define the cluster, we use the cluster statement followed by the name dict. The fields key dollar and value dollar are used to store the dictionary's data. To add entries, we use the add cluster statement and assign values to dict-key dollar and dict-value dollar. Retrieving values is done by making the row current and accessing the value dollar field. There are many advantages to using clusters. They are dynamic and scalable, support high performance with optimized lookups, and simplify code maintenance with a clear structure. Practical applications of this technique include storing and retrieving application settings, managing user profiles, and handling translations and language-specific content. In conclusion, using clusters as a programming dictionary in Sheerpower enhances both readability and efficiency. Mastering this technique allows you to write cleaner, more maintainable code and streamline your data management processes.